We're live.
Day 10, 22nd of Jan.
Yeah, man.
Welcome to the morning meeting. For those people that are listening, this is our morning meeting. We talk about what we want to do that day for our fitness, business and our improvement. And then we go over our CIAs, which are our reflections, our conquered impediments and our acquired, which is learnt. So, Luke, do you want to start us off?
Yes.
What's going to be a CIA you're conquered for today?
So, what did I conquer yesterday? So I edited and uploaded in-text shorts.
Okay, it's got a tick.
Yep.
You did your French.
And then edited a French video as well.
Finally.
Edited a running video as well.
Yes.
Finally. Excuse me. And done my make and look video as well.
Well done.
And then, if you can see the brackets next to it, I reviewed the in-text podcast for today and time-stamped it, and also found where the time-stamps are for the shorts as well that I want.
So I look at that and it just looks like complete gibberish.
Yeah, it is, but that's not all. I also... Yeah, well that's... Here you go. Yeah. So that's that bottom one here. The top one, that actually says I made a new YouTube for running. I made a new TikTok for running, right. And I scheduled all of my running videos for my YouTube until Friday, including like hashtag research and stuff.
Well done.
So we done huddles yesterday. Brilliant. We got everything rocking and rolling.
So you did all.
Oh, also done in-text research as well.
What's that? Upload. Did you do the upload?
No, I forgot again, man. It's because the file's on your laptop, so. Every time I see you on your laptop, I'm like, oh, I need to get her to do that, but then you're busy, and I'm like, oh, not disturbed.
So you did all of your business. I'll just write business, except the podcast and the mic.
Yeah, except the podcast and the mic. But the mic's not too big a deal because the podcast doesn't have to come out again until Wednesday, so tomorrow's probably our best time to record it. Okay. Excuse me.
Right. You didn't do your fitness for yesterday, did you?
No fitness yesterday.
And you did your 30 pages, which is good. So what are your improvements?
27 pages I've done.
27? Oh, well, yeah, okay.
Will that do?
That'll do.
Actually, for the listeners at home, I did my 27 pages this morning.
For yesterday?
Yeah.
Stop. Is that why you were reading this morning so intensely and you were like,
so I can get it done?
You're like, leave me to read. Because we're starting a wee bit later than usual this morning.
It's 12:23.
Why you didn't want to get out of bed, made him breakfast in bed and everything. Because he didn't want to get up because he needs to read for yesterday. It's all making sense now, Luke.
Yeah.
You need to go back to bed for another hour.
Another 30 pages.
33 pages.
Come on, man.
Right.
So
impediments.
What? So I didn't do my fitness, nor did I do the reading. Basically, yesterday for fitness was a grey day, not a red day, and a grey day is like an optional day.
Oh, okay, but you still.
Oh, we're not optional, but it's not the main thing. But I said I was gonna do it. However, what happened was, it got to like 5, 6, and I was still on a roll from working, and then, showered and jammies, and then I was not really up for stretching and yoga and when I was in my jammies.
Fair enough. You were in the flow zone.
Exactly. So, no, we'll see, but it's impediment. I have to think of like, what is that impediment? But I was in the flow zone, man. Joe Flow, man. Flow
it's hard when you are in the flow zone and you're on a roll, you feel really motivated to get certain things done when you've got a few other tasks that you said that you do and you're like, but if I don't do it now, then it's probably going to be a long way, so I'll put it off. So then you just want to get it all done.
Yep.
So it's hard.
Yeah.
To then fit everything else in.
Impediment. Maybe put size.
Size?
Yeah, put right size and I'll explain what it means.
Okay.
So I didn't do the 30 pages and I didn't do the stretching and foam rolling and stuff. And I think that's because I put for fitness, stretch, foam roll, yoga. That's like 45 minutes. I put reading 30 pages, writing with notes, that's like 75 minutes. So right there, we have, what, 3 hours? No, 2 hours? 3 hours. God, that was bad maths. 2 hours. So then I look at that and I look at business and I'm like, right, what do I need to do? I'm like, business activities come first.
Yeah.
And so then I prioritise them. So I think for the acquired, what I would probably put is...
Well, I still don't get what you mean about size though. Do you mean physical size?
not just the size of the task. So like,
Right.
for fitness, if I just put yesterday's stretch,
Yeah.
I might have ended up foam rolling as well.
Yeah.
But because I put everything, I didn't do it. And then the
Yeah.
same with pages, as I put 30 pages,
It's unmanageable.
which I know is not an hour because I'm note taking as well.
What I've found with the reading is that I'll sit down for 20 minutes and I'll read, and then I'll do something else and I'll come back to it, like see if I'm going to have 10 minutes break. I'll then take 10 minutes reading then. And it's maybe not ideal because you're not in the flow state of reading, but then will you ever really get into it if you don't make the time for an hour and a half?
Yeah.
It's like I found that little and often is much better than trying to sit down and I'm going to separate an hour off to do this. I'll just try and get as much done as I can in that moment, and if I want to stop, I'll stop and read some more later.
Yeah.
Then it's not mountain mental thing at all. So I'll read whatever I want.
Yeah, that's fair. It's like the idea of it for me though.
Oh, let's try.
But if it was for you, man. So, acquired, honestly I don't know, because I feel as if half of me is like, thinks I'm prioritising correctly by putting business first. And then I prioritise my main fitness sessions. It's kind of like my accessory sessions that I'm missing.
Yeah.
But
also remember that if you're doing this every day, fitness every day, you're never really having a proper rest day where you don't do anything except maybe get a couple of steps.
But to be fair, there's loads of days where I'm not doing my fitness.
Well, yeah, you're running 3 times a week.
4.
Is it 4?
Yeah, it was just 3 this week. It's normally 4. So there, mister.
Fair enough then.
Aye.
The other 3 days should really be off then.
Well, no, you're supposed to have like, one is like active recovery kind of thing, or like yoga, one's strength and conditioning, and one's full rest. Yesterday was actually supposed to be full rest.
Well,
or we'll rest with stretch. I know.
Anyway, aside.
So, be realistic.
This is going to be on our CIA.
No, I'm making it. This is the last time it's ever coming up on mine.
Okay, cool. So my CIAs, I did my steps. Now,
Well
I've
done.
had a bit of a trouble because my watch, if you have it on your wrist, it doesn't track your steps. I think I did this yesterday. And then I put it on my ankle, but I've done it twice now, and both times it's paused. I don't know why. And I'll even lock the watch, like for underwater mode. And it still does
Still
it.
pausing.
Yeah, people on TikTok have replied to my videos saying that there are settings or something. So I'll have a look. I'll get that in on the go today. But I got those done. And closing podcast, I timestamped it and timestamped the shorts as well.
Clothing podcast. Couple tries podcast. Did you timestamp the whole thing?
Yeah, it's done.
And have you put those timestamps in the description of the actual YouTube?
Oh, no.
Oh, right. Well, that's today's task.
Okay. I just did it on my notes.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's the purpose of doing it, is for that. Why are you wiping off shorts? Did you do the shorts?
I timestamped the shorts.
You did?
Yeah, I'm just going to leave that on for, I don't want to write it again.
Okay.
TikTok ×2, I did like ×3 or 4 or something.
Well done,
And I
man.
did my wood burning, I only did that just before bed.
Still done
YouTube, I made a new banner for myself and I read my first pages, so
Everything, pretty much.
done everything, yeah. So, I'm going to leave those on.
Oh,
Top
excuse me,
codes,
man.
I did
Everything.
everything.
Straight FBI.
Everything. Impediments. I actually did have an impediment. I wrote it down on my phone because our acquired for yesterday was to start planning what we're going to say a bit more, reflect before we do it, then we don't have to think on the spot.
And we've started.
And I have. I did everything but mental barriers. And what I mean by this is I think this is a big mental barrier for me. because it feels like it's a long video. It's 49 minutes.
Size.
Yeah. Yeah. It's the size of the task. It's a big mental barrier. But see, like the reading for me, it was a bit of a mental barrier in the first couple of days. Now that I've found a way around it where I'll just read little and often, like whenever I can.
Yeah, you kind of devised it.
It's fine for me now. TikToks are not a mental barrier at all because I'm quite enjoying making them, and I'm just it's completely in my daily rhythm now where I'll just every time I have a meal or I'm doing something, I'll just film it, so it's easy to do.
And it's like your main source of business as well.
It's no overhead for me now to do those. It's just the YouTube stuff is a big mental barrier for me, and I'm struggling with that to find any motivation to do anything about it. Anything. Like I don't want to edit it. Like the idea of doing the shorts fills me with anxiety. I don't want to do that. So I need to, even though it's pretty much the same as a TikTok. So I need to figure out in my mind how to make it easier. I think it's because I have to edit it on Final Cut Pro. It's like, using like TikTok editor, it's so easy.
No, you can use that. You can just download CapCut and you can just do it on your phone instead.
Can I?
Yeah, you can.
That was so much easier.
You can also, if you would prefer, you can actually turn the podcast into shorts on your phone on the YouTube Studio app as well. You can turn this video into shorts, and then you can just download that part.
Okay, because I was looking into it a little bit yesterday about how to make shorts on YouTube, because how to get started kind of thing. So I was looking into it a bit yesterday, but I didn't ever get around to doing it. So it's just a task. So I need to. What I think today. I'm not necessarily going to do the shorts, but I want to look into how to make them because I've got no idea how it will work. So I want to look into shorts. So I'll write shorts just to see how I'm going to do it and how I can make it less of a mental thing for me to do as well. And acquired... Did have a note. I think I remember. I need to make... to-do lists.
Yeah.
And I know this is a long to-do list, but I need to break it down more because I'm finding that I get sidetracked so unbelievably easily. Like, I would be on my treadmill walking. I was doing the Amazon shop yesterday. So I was trying to set up an Amazon shop. So I had an appointment for that. And I was doing that, and then I just left it for like 5 hours. And I came back and I was like, oh, I need my passport. That's what I left the treadmill for 5 hours previously, to walk through to here to get my passport, to walk back, and I never did it.
So you're getting well too distracted.
So distracted. So I need to make really visible to-do lists. I was thinking maybe getting the post-it notes or something, or just writing to-do list. But I need to have a to-do list because I'm finding that there's way too much to do now.
Yeah.
Like between the YouTube stuff, my own, like the clothing ones, I haven't done any of them.
Oh, you're doing them all?
Well, I need to upload them. So I filmed it for 7 days. I've only uploaded the first day. I forgot about them.
Oh.
I need to edit them all.
What we could maybe do, and we'll talk about it offline, is I'm thinking that instead of doing daily uploads in a vloggy style...
For what?
For couple tries stuff, we could condense them into like single, full produced videos. So like, instead of doing I tried clothing challenge for 7 days and it's like day 1, day 2, day 3 and it's all like vlogs, do like maybe a day 1 if you want, but then the idea is just to have the single video which has like a kind of a story of the...
Why? Yeah, so I could do the rest of the clothing videos, I could do it as I did it for 7 days, here are the results.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can just put it into one video, that's easier.
Yeah, and it's also, I've noticed like on YouTube, that's the way content's moved now. It's moved away from vlog to
100%.
to like production quality type of stuff. And even if it is like still a bit vloggy, it's like you wouldn't normally follow someone day to day on YouTube, but you'd follow them on TikTok day to day. But on YouTube, it's more like here's what I done for 30 days, and then it walks you through the process.
A whole like comedy show or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I need to break everything down because I'm just finding I'm really overwhelmed, and then I'm therefore not going to do any of it.
Yeah.
I get overwhelmed really easily, so I need to make my to-do lists. Anyway, your FBI's.
So, excuse me, you are.
Pardon you, man.
Pardon me.
Yeah.
Pardon me, man. Yawning. So, fitness, long run. 90-minute long run today, and then stretch
See, I said on my
Can you not rate it so big when you go to the business one? Because I've got quite a bit of
so
stuff.
I'm meant to do the running. I haven't done a run this week.
Any runs
No.
this week?
But I'm in so much pain in my legs. I don't want to run. I'm in pain today. So I don't think it's a good idea to run.
Have you been in pain all week?
It's been off and on, yeah. It's definitely been like flaring up today.
Right, well, no run for you today.
Business.
Oh, come on, man. My poor radiator, man. It's 2 days in a row you've hit him. So that's our fitness. For business, we have Intex Podcast. Now, for the Intex Podcast, and you maybe don't have to write this, you can just leave it, is I need to make the intro. I need to then upload the video, create the thumbnail,
The new
do the
weekly
tags. Yeah.
Right.
So I need to do all the stuff to upload the Intex Podcast.
Cool.
Then I also, let's look at my blue pill notes. Next thing is upload CT pod, because that's doing my boxing. I need to upload that. And then TMM upload. So that's this, the morning meeting. I need to upload that on YouTube and on Buzzsprout, and I make a thumbnail every day too. And I need to add it onto the list because that's what I do every day. Then I'm gonna upload RunVid. What's TN?
Thumbnail.
Oh.
Upload run.
Yeah. Because I've scheduled them on YouTube, you can't schedule on TikTok, so I need to upload to TikTok. And then do my ML vid as well. Making a look video. What else do I have? And also going to do a French video.
Gonna film one.
Or
edit.
Edit. Actually, I might film one as well.
Film and edit.
Down below it then. Or, no. One is to edit. So I'm going to edit one because I have like 10 in the backlog. But then also going to film one then. Yeah, because that's easy and I've not done it for ages.
It's a lot to do today. And you're going to start work at 7 o'clock.
Just you watch, man.
So you've got less than 6.5 hours.
Yeah, it's alright. Because I've scheduled myself in, which it's not focusing, but I've scheduled myself in to have 80 minutes remaining at the end of the day from 12. So I now have, 50 minutes extra?
Okay. Improvement.
50 whole minutes extra.
With no breaks.
Reading.
You've got lunch break. Any time to eat lunch?
Yeah. Because I can upload stuff whilst I eat lunch. Then for improvement, 33.
You only got 27 yesterday. And you said we actually
No,
need to get 35
no.
now.
I done none yesterday.
Yeah.
I've already done 27 today.
Yeah, from yesterday's. So you're still in a deficit of 3.
Yeah, but we already missed 2 days last week, so I'm still in a deficit like 90.
How does that get reading then?
Fine, 33. That's fine.
123?
No, aye, that'll be right. Screw that bit. 33 pages, fine. 33 pages.
Prove me wrong.
I'll do 34 just to annoy you.
Do it.
I will. Right, go. What are you doing then?
So for fitness, I am going to do the wee ab machine. The
Oh, the hula hoop.
hula hoop one. Ab hula hoop. And I'm going to just walk because I was thinking about going to the gym and finishing off some leg stuff, but my legs are sore and I don't think that's a good idea.
Yeah, just chill, man.
I need to have a bit of a rest. So, and I need to put the timestamps on YouTube, and then I want to have a look at shorts, how to figure those out.
Do you know what to do?
What?
For your shorts?
What?
Don't look into how to figure them out. Write down on here, so scribble that out. What you want to write down underneath, as its own bullet point, is 1 CT short. And you will figure it out whilst you do it. Because that's one thing that I've been drilled into me through engineering at work right now, is don't log time to learn, log time to do, and you will learn doing.
Fair enough. Don't really want to do it because I've got loads of other stuff to do. Like, I only wanted to spend like 10 minutes looking into how to do it. I didn't want to actually sit down and make one because I want to do my gift boxes today. So I don't really want to prioritise that. It's not a priority for me today. Because I'm getting charged weekly for my gift boxes. And
So
I've
just
not
don't
had
put it
any
on at all
views.
then, just take short off.
Like, I'm being charged by eBay to have my listings up, and I'm being charged by Etsy for it to auto relist because it renews at
Okay.
7 days. So I need to get new pictures up because it's just costing me money. So gift boxes, and that will take me a while. I need to get a soft box and all that. I need to get the stuff down from the attic because I've only got 2 boxes there. I need to get the first one.
Right, so gift boxes, be more specific.
So personalise and take pics.
Boom.
Cool. And that's all I'm going to say that I'm going to do.
And 2 TikToks.
And 2 TikToks.
And 30 pages.
And 30 pages.
Exciting, man.
Yeah, man.
There you go, get your small biz off the ground, son.
Boom, man.
Let's get it, man.
Boom. See you tomorrow. Wrap, wrap.